What is up? What is up? I tried a few new things. So yesterday I just tried streaming with YouTube Live. So I looked a bit into it and I realized that I need to use OBS Studio. And so I played around with it a bit and yeah, this is what we got. Basically broke as fuck, so just using the webcam right now. Don't have the capacity to use anything else. How you guys are doing? Let me check something. Okay. Oh, I can have live chat going on here. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Oh. Yeah, this is great. No viewers at all. No viewers. So basically, today I fell much behind in life, which I am. I'm 28 years old, right? About to turn 29 and next year, not this year. And yeah, I have been struggling a bit, kind of unemployed, trying to learn new skills, try my hands at different kind of things. Didn't really work out for me, but I worked hard, so I'm proud of that. Um, I'm not as lazy as I used to be once when I was younger, so that works for me, I guess. Uh, but yeah, basically, I feel left behind because of the fact that I have not earned any kind of significant amount of money in my life. Like I have done a business, I have a business which kind of works well most of the times, but yeah, it's not great money. Um, I still live with my parents, so I'm trying to upskill myself, and you know, this that I'm trying to do is not for making any sort of money. I'm just trying to connect to people. Single child, don't have any siblings. Certain feelings just encompassed in me. So if I could talk to anyone and have a connection with anybody, it would be great. But usually just zero viewers. Feeling left behind because like my friends all are, you know, they didn't take the risky path in a sense. Everybody else had a backup, which was good, which is good. I thought I blame myself for it for not having a backup kind of, but yeah, it's like my friend today was telling me that he bought a phone, new phone, this and that, and it cost him some money. It cost him some money, and I can barely buy a phone, man. I can barely buy a phone. Uh, I have that same fucking phone since 2021. The screen is kind of gone. And I'm super grateful though, because if you have listened to my previous, video, the previous stream that I did, I told you guys I have very supportive parents, very supportive parents. So I'm in a great position, I would say, in life in general. Um, but yeah, it's hard sometimes. It's uh, it's tough. It's tough to, you know, it's tough because you end up comparing yourself to everybody else. You do it. You just do it. That's how we humans are made. You know, I looked into certain things like how to make your stream more engaging and stuff, and there were several ideas given to me by AI. It was telling me, yo, you should do that, you should try that, you need to be more engaging. I don't know what's engaging. I don't know. I watch boring stuff all the time. Um, but yeah, basically, I feel left behind a lot. And I know some of you do as well. And that makes me feel a little bit better that I'm not alone in this. But it's a terrible, terrible feeling sometimes. There's this constant need in my head where I am thinking to myself, oh my God, I need to catch up, which I do, which I actually need to do. I really, really need to catch up. So I don't know, man. It's tough. If I could get a viewer or two, it would have been great, man. I don't think so. Let me check. Um, no, no views at all. Let me check. I'd love to know about you guys' story. Anything. I'm sitting around just talking about it. Oh, by the way, my last video got one of my videos already got partially blocked because I was dancing to some shit. I was listening to Travis Scott. I was rapping, and it got banned. I don't know what to do sometimes. It feels hard, man. Life feels hard. But at the end of the day, I have realized that, you know, you can't just be happy all the time. Most of our lives are actually made of sufferings. Most of our lives are not fun at all. Jesus. What do I talk? It's not engaging. I don't think I'm an engaging person at all. But I'm still trying to do this. If I could get some chats, it would have been better. I don't know if I could react to something or if I would get blocked for it. Again, let me check. Wait. If I'm on stream and I watch some videos or react to it, it's my video going to get partially blocked, like music. I want to react to some videos. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let me connect my. Oh. When the fuck is it not charged? Oh, it is charging. What the fuck? Sorry about that crash. Creative Commons. Start off with a face scan, but back to the difference. Even a few seconds of copyrighted music usually triggers content ID instantly. With video, it depends on the clip length. The copyright holder. I am live. Can I do this? I am live. Can I react to KSI's videos? Oh god, the kind of shit, man. Video termination. This is scary, actually. I don't know what to work with. Uh, wow. Yeah. Ah, let me see if I can do some reaction videos or some shit like that. By the way, I'll be streaming twice a day mostly. Uh, one time, um, the morning part of the day will usually be an accountability kind of live stream because what the fuck, I don't want to see myself. So it will be an accountability kind of live stream where I will study and code and try to upskill myself during the day. My business is kind of passive, so I don't need to attend to it most of the times, but yeah, that's what I'll do. And the rest of the time, in the evenings or at night, I'm thinking about all this man-to-man talk, if I can. Woman to women. No, I'm not a woman, so yeah, woman to man talk, man to man talk. Everybody's going through some shit, I guess, and we can talk about that. Oh, it can be just fun. Oh. I don't know why. Mhm. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Just to the ones that we got. There's nobody watching me. This isn't just working. I can wait though. Feeling so lost behind in life, man. That's just sometimes feel really, really stupid, you know. Still going on, yeah. This is great, man. hoping for the first viewer, not getting any. Wow, this is incredibly tough, I guess. I'm just streaming to myself. That's great as well. I'm streaming to myself. I can develop at least some amount of, you know, self-confidence from this. What does concurrent view mean? Views. There's no views. There's nothing going on. Let's see. So, YouTube. Raya. Starting a YouTube is brilliant, even if no one watches, of course. It's brilliant, but it's demotivating as fuck. So demotivating. Doing some fun stuff, really. This is very common though. Every minute goes by, I think I will get a new viewer. But it doesn't work that way, does it? Okay. I'll be back. This all the time. This shit. Mm. Mhm. Do I have viewers? No. No viewers. If you're wondering what I'm eating, let me just show you. Moon beans. Raw moon beans. I eat a lot of it. It's high in calorie, complex carbohydrates, fibers, and really high in protein. I get 36 grams of protein out of 150 grams of mung beans. Great source of protein, especially if you're like a vegetarian guy. But the truth is, I ain't vegetarian. I'm from northeast motherfucking India. I'm from the motherfucking northeast of India. We eat everything. I don't have beef, but apart from that, I'll have everything. There's nothing that I will not have. It's a weird place, you know. It's a weird place in the sense that we have never been um, under the control of any major Indian empire that rule the mainland. So we have never been under those people, which I feel really proud about. But it was in 1857 that we got captured by the then king of now Burma, and the British helped the kings of this area to get back the lands, and that's when we signed something called the Yandabu Treaty, and that's when we came under British rule officially, and that's when we were like part of India. That's when the connection with India, mainland India, actually began. Otherwise, it was quite uh, like there is similarity in cultures, but it's very limited to where I am from. If you go to the other places in the Northeast, it's very different. It's completely different. You know, you come to India, what do you expect? Bollywood most of the times. You come to the northeast of India, especially if you go to a place like Shillong, which is like 2 hours drive away, you won't hear any kind of Bollywood songs on the radio. You'd hear AC/DC, Pink Floyd, all those kind of things. You won't hear those kind of any kind of, you know, um, yeah, Bollywood music is extremely non-existent, if I had to say. And I wouldn't say non-existent, but in most of the states. And then there's like majority Christian majority states over here. We are not. And also, fun fact, northeastern states are the only places where you cannot buy land and live here. You cannot buy property over here, especially in states like Mizoram and Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh. You can't buy land. I'm thinking about getting like a table lamp, like a light, which I can use for study, as well as just that I can switch off this one and just focus on my face. I think the camera quality would be better. This light is great too, but I don't kind of the aesthetic look kind of dumb. So This is demotivating as shit. I actually have a really cool guitar. If you guys want to see it, let me show you. Mm. Sorry, my mom called, so I had to go. But basically, this is my guitar. It's a 7 string. It's a Jackson JS 22 7. It's a great guitar. Not plugged in or anything like that. But again, this is a great guitar. I haven't played it for a while, but if I can get this, I actually need to get it fixed. This is a wonderful guitar. You can play a lot of stuff on here. It's the bridge. Oh, the bridge pickups are just incredible. This don't sound that great. The neck pickups don't sound that great. These are like stock pickups, mostly if you can see, right? These are stock pickups, so I have like this string is gone. Strings cost a lot, so I need to get like two, three strings. Two strings are gone. If I can get a string back, I can actually plug it in and play something for you guys. Hopefully, I make some money out of this shit if I can get a viewer, which I will not, of course. Probably not doing it for money either. I also work out a lot. I don't look like I work out, but believe it or not, I can actually do weighted pull-ups. 82 kilograms right now. And I can do 40 kg weighted pull-ups for 3 reps. So that's 124 kilograms in total on rings, which is quite an achievement, I guess. hmm I don't look like I work out though. I, like, I don't have biceps and shit. A little bit of triceps I've got, but nothing significant. I can do uh, ring dips as well, weighted. I'll show you my workouts sometime. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll stream my workouts actually. Um, Let me put my guitar back. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I used to be a rock star. Not anymore. My guitar actually, I was saying that my guitar actually is still in prime condition, which I wasn't really expecting. So, do I have a viewer or not? I don't. I don't got no viewers. Mm-hmm. How can I change my description? Escape to 25. Listen to some lectures. Save. Ah, there's a bit of delay going on. But yeah, I feel very left behind in life. A lot of things to learn, but these are going to be the thing that where I build myself, and I'll document it. I have decided to document it. Let's see. I've always heard Joe Rogan say this, that pretend that today you have woken up and this is the start of a movie where you are the hero and you have fucked up. I didn't really fuck up. I worked hard, but it just didn't work out. But yeah, I'm 28 years old. I'm trying to change my career, and I'll show everybody that I can change my career. I can do really, really well. Um, this is a great outlet for me as well. So again, if I could get some viewers, make some friends over here, I would be very lucky. Even if I don't make any sort of money, I don't care about that. Anyway, I don't want you guys' money. You know, what are your dreams though? My dream is to make enough money where I can travel. Because, I see a lot of travel vlogs and all these people are traveling, like, and then they're like, watch this guy who goes to New Zealand and stays in a hostel. I can't do that. I have a girlfriend, so I need to make some money. Um, Let me wear my specs. Let me look cool with my glasses. This, by the way, are just blue filter glasses. It doesn't have anything going on. One viewer, man. One viewer. If I could just get one viewer. There's just no viewers at all. This is interesting. Interesting to say the least. But I don't mind. Again, this is practice. I'm having some good practice. Let me see. What's going on? you so well, so well. Aren't you something to admire? Yeah, something like a mirror cannot be noticed. Black and it's not mine. If you ever feel alone, the glare makes me hard to find. Just know that I'm always never let on the other side. Just put your hand in my hand and I'm gonna put them slow. Like the time is no place for good to go. Just put your hand on the glass, I've been trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong. 'Cause I don't wanna lose it now. Nothing right out of me. You can see the set in my heart. There's a space in my home. I don't sing well, I just try. So those plays straight. Always make it about your take on it. Let me see. Oh, this is going to be crazy. But let's talk about this. Did you see people are losing their jobs because they celebrated Charlie Kirk's death? I mean, what did you expect? What do these motherfuckers expect? You are going to lose your fucking job. What the fuck? Stupid people. Just stupid people. I mean, why would you just do that? There's a person who died. But then I saw another video of Erica, his wife. And I don't know if this was fake or not. I saw her kissing a body. Like his hands were shown like that. I've seen a lot of dead bodies. Like a lot of people in my family has passed away. Uh, that doesn't look like human. That actually looks like a mannequin. So regarding his death, I don't know. I'm pretty neutral about it. Neutral in the sense that I think that he shouldn't have passed away. He had kids, man. I mean, you don't kill a person for just having a different opinion. He just went to college campuses and just talk about things. He wasn't doing anybody any harm. There's so many more people in this world that is actually doing physical harm. But he wasn't that person. He was actually a really good person from what I have heard. And even if you think he wasn't a good person, who gives a fuck? You don't kill people for that. I mean, there's a lot of criminals going on just running free. This Ukrainian girl again who died in America. She was killed by a person who had 14 convictions. What the fuck? How does America let such people go? But I guess it's just everywhere. It's not just America, it's just India as well. I try to refrain from this kind of topics because it scares me a lot. But yeah, it scares me. It scares the fuck out of me. I mean, like even being publicly present for anything scares me nowadays. It's very pretty scary. I mean, people can get offended by anything, just about anything. They will get just offended about just bullshit, bullshit that you should have never paid attention to in the first place. I'll tell you a story about this guy in my college that tried to murder another person. So what happened was this guy was kind of mental, and I knew it. He was from a different department, so I knew it. I saw him. He would come in the morning wearing gold chains and everything. I was kind of like you sometimes look at a person and realize that this person has gone in the head somehow, right? And I used to look at him and I'm like, there's something wrong with this dude. There's something terribly wrong with this dude. And once we were playing for volleyball, so I was from like, and our department, the boys from our department were playing against the boys of another department, and he was playing on the other side. And I had a friend who's a little bit hot-tempered. He got like into an argument with him, and the way he looked at my friend was like very different. Like you know, just like the guys are aggressive at that age. It's no wonder everybody is aggressive at that age. But you could just see the fucking rage in his eyes. You could see it. He was like he had like murderous intent going on in his head. You could just clearly see it. And I actually told my friend, just leave him be. And my friend was like, "Oh, you go away." Bullshit. And I'm like, dude, I grew up a single child. I know which fights to pick. I have been in a lot of fights as well. I'm not a fighter or anything. I'm just, you know, at that age, we all are kind of aggressive and very stupid. That's why I got in fights. It's nothing to brag about. But, I knew for a fact that there are certain fights against certain people you just don't pick because they have no limitations that you do. If you have a moral character and that other person opposite to you doesn't have a moral character, you're fucked because they are going to cross extents of thing that you don't even imagine about, right? Then what happened was this case was gone. With us, it was done. Now next, he got in an argument. A few months later, he got in an argument with the guys of his own department, and they all got together and just was like, "We'll beat the fuck out of you." And he was so enraged because he couldn't do shit alone. Now, when he was going back home, he used to bring a car, and when he was going driving back home, somebody actually, uh, by mistake, I guess, took the wrong lane. In India, everybody drives everywhere, and there was this uh, person, probably in his 50s or 40s, from whatever, and that I never saw it, and he kind of I think brushed his scooter against his car or some shit like that. He he was already mad because he got like kind of he was threatened by all the guys of his department, so he was already mad that he couldn't do shit in the college. So he had a big ass knife in his car, from what I learned. He got that knife out and he stabbed the man. The motherfucker went to jail for some days. Fortunately, he didn't stab the man anywhere like I think uh, that could have been fatal. So I think it was not in any area of his body where it could have been fatal. So I think it got out pretty easy. But he was a nutcase, a nutcase, just a nutcase, just fucking crazy. That dude was. Let me see. No viewers, no viewers, no viewers. I'll do this for 10 more minutes. 10 to 15 more minutes. And then I'll have to go have my dinner. And then I will stream tomorrow. I think it will be an accountability live stream. Uh, Probably tonight as well. I don't know. Let me eat my moon beans. Protein. By the way, for those people who got offended, who gets offended because I eat my hands, fuck you. That's my culture. Mm. Back to Charlie Kirk's death. It's crazy how he died, man. Just nobody deserves to die like that. No one. I said no one deserves to die like that. It was crazy how he died. And from what I hear, I think his when the gunshot was heard, his daughter heard it, and her instinct was to run to him, which is quite heartbreaking to know. I mean, don't mind me, I eat with my mouth open sometimes. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't particularly agree with a lot of things he said. I think a lot of people say that he was brainwashing a lot of the younger generation. I think he himself was young, and I think he himself was quite brainwashed to a certain extent. But it's American politics and shit like that. I don't have proper knowledge about, so I should refrain from talking about it. But like I said, man, that kind of violence is not the answer to it. That kind of violence just incites more violence. It will happen. Now more violence is going to happen, especially if America cannot deal with the illegal immigration shit. This things are going to get crazy. Because it has got crazy where I live. People don't know if you look into Northeast India, if you look at Assam and illegal immigrants, you will realize we have been reduced to a minority in our own state. It's crazy what is happening here as well. It's just not so much on a large scale. It's not such a large state in India that people, even in mainland India, don't realize it. But yeah, we have been reduced to quite a few number of people. I mean, we still India's population is large, so there's still a lot of people, but we have been reduced to a minority in our own state, which is a problem. And it's just the same thing over everywhere. One party, conservatives, they they try the most radical ideas, conservative radical ideas, and sell it on the name of religion, perhaps, or I don't know. And then there's another party who's just for the minorities, and they're the liberals. So it's the same fucking story everywhere going on. India, UK, the US. Uh, it's just crazy. This illegal immigration is just eating the world up right now. Illegal immigration is what's causing legal immigration to become so much tougher than it should be. Not just in America, everywhere else in the world as well. I don't know. Well, by the way, I have this moon beans, right? This moon beans, I don't know why, when I eat them, instead of filling me up, this is a lot of fiber, a lot of complex carbohydrates as well as protein. It makes me super hungry. That's why I always eat it before dinner, especially if I eat it raw. If I cook it in a pressure cooker, it's much better. When I eat it raw, oh my god, it makes me so hungry. Been live for almost an hour now. No views. Hours now. By the way, before I go, do you guys have any suggestions how can I react to videos and stuff? Because I want to. I'm a very small channel. I don't want to be paying any money to anybody. Because people sue each other all the time. It's fucking crazy. YouTube videos. You took my video and made. Okay. I made this mainly for engagement. What? Let me see. All right. There's a few things I did applied to that came out successful. So yeah, I'm happy. Oh, by the way, I love to talk about conspiracy theories, which I'll be doing next probably. I love it. Almost September. It's so hot. You won't believe it. If you, especially if you live in Europe, it's still goddamn hot everywhere I live. It's bullshit. But yeah, like I was saying, I believe in a lot of shit that I would really love to react to. Also, like my, it's a multitude of things that I would love to talk. You know, if you want to, guys, if you want me to talk about UFC, I can. Music, I can. Food, I can, of course. Who doesn't love food? But most importantly, I want to talk about you guys in my life and your lives. And if anybody is feeling down, if anybody is feeling the low note, if anybody feels, like just throwing themselves off the balcony, please don't. This is a very safe space. You can come and talk to. I mean, you probably need a therapist more than you do need me, but you can understand what I'm trying to say. Oh, by the way, this is not fake accent. This just happens when I keep talking in English. I just start pretending that I'm and I start getting a weird accent. So yeah, man. I hope a few people watch this. I got 7 views on my last live stream. Um, I hope I get a few on this one as well. Um, Also, kind of hoping that you guys give me suggestions how to make this shit better so that I can entertain you guys. I can entertain you. I just don't know how because I have no viewers. I don't know what people wants to see. I have just no idea. But this worked out great, This OBS studio and shit worked out great for me today. But that being said, I'll see you guys maybe in an hour or so, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on where you live. I'm pretty tired today, so I probably will go to sleep early. Um, if not, I'll stream, study, live stream. And oh, this is tough, man. How do people do it for 7, 8 hours a day? What do they fucking talk about in front of the camera? What do they talk about, man? This is tough. This is not as easy. I mean, gaining the viewers is tough. It's not physical work, of course, but gaining viewers is quite tough from what I can see. Let me see if I got even one viewer at last. Nope. No viewers at all. Well, with that being said, it was fun. You know, I'll give some timestamps so that you can listen to some of the topics that I talked about. And yeah, have fun. I hope to see at least one next time. But even if not, I'll still continue doing this. For anybody that watches this, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Anyone, if anybody just watches this, even if you skip it, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great time.